What's up, guys? Welcome back to the second channel here. So basically we've arrived in Salamanca. Salamanca? I think that's what you call it, in New York. Had quite a fun day. We had to drive a couple hours to get here. Hung out at the casino a little bit, lost like 40 bucks. Went to go and eat some lunch, had some amazing tacos, and I had some like blueberry flavored beer. I was gonna vlog it, but I forgot my camera in the car, so I didn't end up vlogging it. But yeah, so basically we're at a place known as Wildwood Sanatarium. Some of you may have seen it in other people's videos. Some of you may be completely new to it, but this is quickly becoming one of the most notoriously haunted locations here in New York State, and I've been wanting to do it for a little while, and we've been here for a bit, and we've been having some creepy things happen. We've been hearing some weird sounds. We're gonna be investigating all night. We're gonna be sleeping here. The place is super scary looking, creepy on the inside, and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a sneak preview as to what this location looks like. But then we're also gonna be filming the main channel video. I might do a live stream as well, just because I'm gonna be on the road a lot. So if I'm not able to really get out full-length videos, I'm gonna be doing some live streams just to kind of, you know, keep you guys up to date as to what's going on, give you guys some extra entertainment, and yeah. So, let's go inside Wildwood Sanitarium and check it out. So this is what it looks like from the outside. Super creepy. Really cool sign, 1906 Wildwood Sanitarium. It's kind of funny how some places spell it sanitarium, some places spell it sanitarium, like with a second A. Some places are sanatorium. Always different, but all basically means the same thing. And for those of you that don't know what a sanitarium or sanatorium is, it's basically a place where they used to essentially sanitate people with tuberculosis, in a way. It was like a hospital that was designed specifically for TB, which was a extremely deadly and contagious disease back in the day, and they had a different methodology of trying to heal people. And what they used to do was they would build hospitals that were specifically designed to be sanatoriums, specifically designed to deal with TB, because it was so crazy and out of control until finally, you know, they started to solve the problem. But yeah, now we're kind of left with these old decrepit buildings that we're able to investigate and you know, make cool haunted content out of, because a lot of people have passed away, but the spirits obviously still linger, entities, so on and so forth. And a lot of the times there's been a lot of crazy experiments that happened in these places which caused the eventual death of a lot of these patients, hence why we're left with, you know, sometimes we're left with some disparaged patients that still linger inside of this place. So let's head on inside. This place, like I said, it's really creepy. I don't know if you guys can see inside that window. You probably can't, but we're gonna go inside, and you'll get the full sneak peek here in a minute. This is kind of funny. Dead End Breakfast. Come stay with us forever. Also, private property, no trespassing. You are on under 24/7 surveillance. All right, let's head on inside and see what we're working with here. So this has become kind of a common thing. Let's try and close that door. But yeah, obviously everybody signs the, you know, walls now everywhere at haunted locations. Tons of people have been here. Mo's actually been here. His autograph is up here. Let me show that to you because it's really funny. Mo Sargi was here 2022, and Angelo pooed here in 1984. So I had to. So yeah, this is the front room. So this building is extremely old. You can see from the deterioration in some of the walls. There's some areas that we cannot go into because they're just really bad. But yeah, they got all sorts of creepy stuff, like this random sock monkey. Apparently, I think it was Nick Groff was doing an investigation here for a TV show. This mirror fell and broke, and they've kept it here ever since, so that way people can see it. But yeah, it's been featuring in quite a few shows. Like I said, a lot of investigators have been here over the last little while. They got lots of old photos of patients, some of them from here, some of them not from here. This was a pamphlet from Sunnyside Sanitarium. I don't even know where that was. I guess that was nearby, most likely. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah. Yeah, they got some really interesting stuff. So this room, there's not too much going on in, but it's got the dining room, parlor, and one of the bedrooms. So that's old photos of what it used to look like back in the day. Let me just turn this off so there's no glare. Hopefully you guys can see that a little bit better. I know they're really, really old, but I mean, 1900s, so what do you want? I don't know if that's like a patient. Possibly. This is kind of interesting. We got Sunnyside Sanitarium, all liquor and drug habits positively cured, Salamanca, New York. Dear sir, we will pay you $15 for each patient that you bring or send us. For upwards of 5 years, the Horde treatment, the exclusive right to the use of which in this state we hold, has demonstrated to the medical fraternity and the public at large that it is a perfect and absolute cure for all liquor and drug addictions. That's kind of interesting. So here are the pamphlets of the actual Wildwood Sanitarium. The osteopathic idea. I'm not going to read everything, but if you guys want to read these, then just pause the screen and read away. Oh, look at that. Electric incandescent light bath cabinet. Whoa. Did they used to like put people in there? That's wild. Which is also kind of funny because it's called Wildwood Sanitarium. So apparently they also used to do something called like bone stretching over here, which is kind of creepy sounding. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm going to ask Chad if he's got more information on it. I've also been kind of reading through these. So apparently some nights are pretty wild in this place. People get a lot of paranormal evidence. Other nights, sometimes it's a little bit quiet. But yeah, there's been some interesting stories. Things moving, weird sounds, very good responses. So I'm kind of looking forward to the investigation here tonight. Also, the AC unit in this place works incredibly well, and it is frigid. So these were the original doctors, actually. So this is the house, the sanitarium when it first opened, and then we got the two doctors who were the original, the OG docs. And this is even a photo. I don't know what that is, like a body or something. That's kind of creepy. Here's their graves. And the creepy part about the graves is one of them, I don't know exactly where in the cemetery, but one of them is in the cemetery that is directly next to this house. So what I'm assuming is that when people used to pass away, they probably just literally carried them down the street and went to the cemetery and just buried them there. So that's absolutely like crazy to think about. There's also a morgue downstairs. I mean, it used to be the morgue, obviously. It's not a morgue anymore, but it's like kind of set up to be like kind of familiar to what a morgue back in the day used to look like. But yeah, let's continue exploring. Here we have the kitchen area. This is kind of cool. The old antique fridge. We got the old school telephone, some cool artifacts, a neat little picture. What is that? I don't know. That looks like, what would you call that? Damn, I can't remember the term for it, but it's like a special lighting that people would film with. Got some old photos. I don't know what this is all about. Maybe it was like in the house. We got a full kitchen here, which is nice for us to use as we kind of, because like I said, we're staying here the night. I did bring my Nespresso machine, absolutely an essential for road trips. Alright, let's head on upstairs and show you guys what else we are dealing with tonight. What's in that room? I don't remember looking in that room. It's just, that's a creepy sound. Oh, it's just like storage. Whoa. We got lots of stuff in here. Huh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Alright, let's go up the creepy staircase. Now the way this house is designed, it is really, really weird. And you guys are going to see what I mean in a second. Because you would think that this whole area would be all part of the second floor, but it's not. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Damn. But it's literally not. So there's a room full of toys. Probably good trigger objects for some of the children that have passed away in here. Got a bed. It's also really hot in here. But yeah, so the way the floor works, check this out. It wraps all the way around. And then there's another staircase back there. Crazy. That's pretty cool. Old sewing machine. I wonder if it still works at all. It still moves. It's not seized, so I don't know. Believe it or not, I actually used to know how to sew. Back in the day, I used to operate a sporting goods business, and sometimes we'd have to put names on jerseys, and I'd literally have to sew them on. This is cool. Old military garb. So we have a seance table here, which I'm kind of thinking maybe we use at some point. That may be how I begin my investigation. It would make sense, right? I mean, they have a perfectly good seance table set up. I don't see why we wouldn't want to use it to invite the spirits to communicate with us tonight. So Chad and I might do that to start off our evening here. And also this thing is wild. I've never seen one of these. This is new to me. I've been doing, paranormal investigations, ghost hunting for quite some time now. And I've never seen something like this. So this is like a pendulum. And they just kind of leave it here. And as you can see, periodically it will move and create random formations in the sand. It's actually a pretty neat idea. If I could fit something like that in my bag and just bring to every investigation, I would. Absolutely. So this area is blocked off because, as you can see, it is in need of some repair. So they are working on a lot of parts in this house. Zach, and who I would assume is his father, was telling me that it's, kind of a never-ending project, really. Actually, you know what? I'm not quite sure what's in that room. It said keep it closed, but I also just noticed that this one also says please keep this door shut. And clearly it's not shut, so I need to know what's behind here. Oh. Whoa, talk about creepy. So why is this closed like this? I don't understand. Okay, what if I go down? Hopefully these steps don't break. Maybe that's the reason why they don't want people to go down. Either that or it's closed off. But we're going to find out in a second. I need to know where this goes. Okay, so we got a storage room. Dude, there's like random little hallways everywhere in this place. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be in here, but too late. Whoa. Look at all that stuff. That's so cool. There's a whole bunch of like antique stuff in there. I wonder if it's all like original. So I don't really know like what's actually original to this house. There's a lot of obviously old antique stuff, antique furniture. I don't know if it's been added. Doesn't really, I mean, maybe it matters, maybe it doesn't matter, who knows. But the interesting thing is that if they were bringing in other furniture from other places, would they be bringing in other spirits that, were not here originally? Chad? Just heard something. Chad, are you up there? Okay, ain't nobody there. As far as I can tell. Nope, no Chad. I don't know what that was. Maybe a Maybe somebody knew I was talking about them. Excuse me. Yeah, there's literally nobody here. I'm pretty sure Chad's outside filming the outside of the house because he said that he wanted to start with some cinematic B-roll shots, whatever. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to like work this thing tonight and see if we can. I probably don't even have to do anything. Maybe just ask questions. So maybe we'll try that out tonight. That could be interesting. Whoa. Stuffed raccoons. That's crazy. Again, I don't know where all this stuff comes from. I don't know if they found them on the property. But yeah. Pretty cool stuff. I like it. Little chess set. Imagine that just started like playing on its own. Well, spirits, if you want to, feel free to play some chess. Why not? Also, this particular area, I don't know why I get this really weird vibe. To me, it kind of looks like something out of an exorcism movie. Like just the cross being there, the bed is right there. I don't know, just very strange to me. We have another room full of dolls. We're also having some weird thing happen with this one right here, with the the creepy horse. She's got like no eyeballs, and I don't know. We turned it on, it would work, and it does this like creepy rocking thing back and forth, but we could not turn it off for the life of us. I don't know what the deal was with that, but fun. Huh.
Oh, hey, sorry.
Hey, were you in the house at all, or were you outside?
I just came from outside.
Oh, okay.
I was inside most of the time, and I was out there for like 2 minutes.
Because I kind of heard like what sounded like as if somebody was walking up here.
Oh yeah, you'll hear all
yeah,
kinds of
and I was like
that,
at the base of the steps, that door that says please do not open or keep open or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little storage area.
Yeah, you'll hear like creaks and cracks.
I also just noticed that there's like
$1 million.
Yeah. I didn't even notice there was more up there. What is happening right now? Why?
I slept in this room last time.
Oh, you're a nutcase.
Right there. So when I woke up, that little girl right here,
the rocking
stares
horse?
you right in the eye, man. Yeah.
Oh, she stares in your eyes, but without any eyes of her own. Right there, in the little case.
Oh, yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another one. Yeah. So they're in here.
Creepy.
These are really creepy.
Yeah. Okay.
It was fun sleeping.
Yeah, I bet.
Didn't sleep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go up one more floor.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, sheep. What the hell was that? Oh.
No.
Okay. Well, might as well show everybody how this thing works.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I don't like this thing.
Yeah, she's creepy.
Ma'am, can you please stop it? Okay. That is just absolutely horrifying.
I was waiting for that thing to like come alive while I was sleeping.
I bet.
Like, oh my god.
Okay.
But to be honest, it was quite comforting. Like, it wasn't that bad being in here. It wasn't that bad. The other room, too, at the end of the hall with the dolls is creepy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Worse than this room?
Activity-wise, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Okay.
It was also comforting knowing that, like, my buddy was sleeping right out there.
Yeah.
So in case I got creeped out.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna sleep on the top floor tonight, just because it's cooler and more comfortable looking than down here. So,
yeah.
And I'd rather not sleep in the exorcism corner. That's like just back there, because screw that.
Yeah.
Right? I don't like this spot. I don't know why. This just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I don't know what happened there. There used to be 2 beds here.
Well, I mean, they probably had an exorcism, hence why the cross is on the wall.
Huh?
I mean, I don't know. That's just the vibe I get. For some odd reason, I don't like being tucked in a corner. It's just like claustrophobic, and it's just like, nah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right? It's very weird.
And they changed the Ouija board over here. It's some weird looking...
I know, that's a weird Ouija board.
Somebody left it, but it used to be a regular Ouija board.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head on up.
I'll be down here. I'm gonna start in a minute.
Cool. So, let's see what we got going on up here. So I think this is going to be our sleeping quarters for tonight. It's pretty creepy up here too. But I like the fact that there's an AC unit right there. This is old, I assume it's a record player. Yep, definitely a record player. And it's kind of funny because like the rooms up here, it looks like somebody started painting them, then just ran out of paint. And they're just like, oh well, what am I gonna do? Especially this one. This one's creepy. So this might be Chad's room for tonight. But look, they have paint splatters everywhere. It's obvious somebody ran out of paint, was just like, alright, screw it. I'm just gonna start going with the leftover. Plus we got this really old wheelchair. That's wild. You don't see these too often. There's not too many of those lying around. Also, I don't know who this guy is. I thought maybe it was Bob Ross, but I don't think it's Bob Ross. I could be wrong. I don't know. Alright, let's go down this hallway. See what we got going on. That is creepy AF. I don't know what's behind this door. Oh, okay, so this is the old medical room. Now, I'm assuming this was the actual medical room. It seems like the right layout, if you ask me. The way the cupboards are designed. So, obviously they probably added all of these. And, you know, kind of filled up the space and made it feel adequate. Something also smells really bad over here. What is that? Is there a raccoon doo-dooing in here? I'm kind of scared to open a cupboard just in case there's like a rat or something. Look at all the old medical utensils. That's wild. This is cool. I really like this photo. Somebody obviously made that. And it's like a 3D diagram sort of thing of the outside of the house. Looks pretty amazing. House definitely has a lot of character, that's for sure. There is this random room. I'm honestly not even going to go in there. I'm just going to show it to you from here. But yeah, there ain't much going on in there. I checked earlier. I think it's just the access to the attic, which we can't even go into anyways. And we got a closet with a haunted ladder. It's obviously demonic. This is very much demonic. I can assure you of that, just based on how it looks. We have a bathroom with another haunted ladder. This floor scares me. It's an old, just an old bathroom. I'm just gonna close that back up, and I guess we'll head to the basement. I think that's the last part to show you guys, and then we'll start getting the show on the road. I may do a live stream before. I just noticed this dog. What the hell? Just sticking out. That's funny. All right, let's go to the basement. Alrighty, here we go. Into the basement. So, Chad was actually telling me that these were not here before, as far as he remembers. So either they got them from somewhere and added them, or maybe they were in the house somewhere and they just were not here yet. I don't know. But it is extremely creepy down here, and apparently it's very active. Okay, that's probably just Chad. It scared me for a sec. Yeah, we have this draining table, which is creepy as all hell. Apparently the spirits like playing beer pong, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe. We got another area back here. This frickin' thing. Got a creepy old bathtub. There's some old photos in here. Leg broken. Please do not climb in tub. Okay. Well, I guess there's no climbing in the tub. Yeah, there's old photos of what they used to do. Imagine that. The old TV experience. Wow. We got this thing. I don't even know what this is. There's also a bunch of random masks. Cool. That is pretty much it, I think. There's a little... Look at this old-ass bike. Holy crap. That's pretty amazing. So there used to be 2 ways to get down here, but one has been closed off because it's currently being worked on. Also just noticed there's a name here and a cross. Michelle. I wonder what's like back here. I just don't want to break all their drywall. Oh, it's heavy. Crap. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure, guys, but worth a try, I guess. So it appears that is our tour of the Wildwood Sanitarium. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what we end up getting here tonight. Because we're going to be here, like I said, all night. Probably going to film until like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking, like I said, of starting off... Damn, that basement stinks. Smells like every abandoned house basement that I've ever been in. But yeah, I think I'm going to start off with the live stream and then probably do a seance with Chad if he's down, which I have a feeling he will be, and we'll go from there. But the road trip continues. Tomorrow I'm actually heading towards Connecticut, and Chad and I are going to film some stuff in that area, and we're going to have a bunch of awesome content for you, so I'm really, really excited about it. And then I'll keep you in the loop as to where I end up next. So smash the like button, and we'll see you in the next one. Love ya. Bye-bye.